Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning for the month of May. I am a couple days behind, but there is a lot going on with the move and we are renovating and all of that fun stuff. So I thought that I would sit down and film this while I had a little bit of time. I've already went in and kind of put in all of the important things that are happening. I've also pulled these three booklets. So we've got Flowers, Farmhouse, and then Memory Keeping, which is one I wanted to kind of start with and see if there's anything that I can pull from those. All right, so let's go in and see what we can do here. I'm actually going to take this little piece of tape like normal and just secure it there. I don't know why this helps me so much. I just feel like it keeps everything in focus and I don't have to worry about it moving around too much. Okay, so let's start here. We've had a lot of rain here in the last few weeks. So let me see here. I might do this Love My Mom because it's Mother's Day. Maybe put some florals in there. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can start with. Ooh, this is cute. We're going to be doing florals. Might use that. We have some visitors coming this month as well, so that is going to be fun. They're only coming down for a few days, but nevertheless, we are super excited to have them. I'm actually going to start with these because I do love these little florals. I'm going to put this one here. And then we've got another double one here, which I might put here at the bottom. And then we've got one more over here. Maybe I'll just keep all the green to one side. Cute. All right, so let's see what else we have. We have these, but I feel like they're too big for this side. I wonder if I could cut them down a little bit. Actually, let's just take a look and see. I have a feeling. Oh, it might actually work. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is take this, well, put this back here. I'm going to take this one back off because I still want this green to really show through. But, oh, I'm ripping it. Darn it. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this one to go on. It'll have to be kind of right against the corner, I think. Not against the corner, against the edge there. But okay, well that didn't go on straight, but it's right on the edge of that. We'll see if it'll, ooh, okay, that should be fine. So it does fit. How cute. Okay. I think with these, I'm going to use them. I'm going to put them over here because I want to flag. I want to flag all the birthdays we have in the month. And actually, I just missed one yesterday. So I'm going to add that one on. Is that one going to be too big? Probably. We can add it this way then. It seems like birthday months are, I don't know, they seem to be getting really full. I guess the more people you add to your family, the bigger they get, right? Then you expect more birthdays in the same month. But okay, let's go in. I'm going to put this one this way so they're not intertwining. And these are big enough that I think it'll be fine. It's going to work just fine. I've got so many. So these are all birthdays that I don't want to forget. Okay, and then my nanny. I think I might do a blue to pull in some of the blue over there. And we'll do it this way again. Okay, so that is all the birthdays we have. Now let's continue on. We've got some more of these floral stickers. I'm actually going to take this blue one. It's a bigger one, but it's also translucent, so I'm going to try and put this. Ooh, look at that. Even if it did go over the number, it probably wouldn't have hurt it too much, so I wish there was one that went the other way. I feel like they're all going this way. This one was the only one that's kind of going the other way, so. Now I know this probably will be on a different day, but our second grandbaby is due on the 23rd. I'm gonna put that there. It might not, it definitely might not work out, but she might come earlier, she might come later, we don't know. I'm gonna put this Love This here. And then what else can we do? I think this goes into, yeah, Christmas vibes, which I don't want. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's take this one, and I'm gonna put this right here because it's Mother's Day. And I do this in pencil. A lot of people ask me why I use pencil, and this is the reason. Because if I need to, I can just erase this and it won't really make a mess. Whereas if I use pen and something changes, I just tend not to want to make those kind of mistakes there. Hopefully I have nothing going on the 12th because I'm making, actually, no, we'll leave it. Okay, so let's go back and, do I want to use this? I kind of do. It's very cute. Could we just put it near the bottom? Yeah, that's cute. Let's just put that here. Just because it flows with all the different colors we have. Okay. I'm just going back through this book. I don't know if you can see it all, but I don't know. I thought there was one more page. Let's see. I was looking at these little circles. They're very cute. This says sweet little face. Maybe I'll put that there. We're manifesting her to be on the right date. I'm just going to add some of these around because they're kind of cute. Like this says, think happy. I'm going to put this one over here because we have some red, so that kind of... All right, so that's all from this memory keeping one. I really do like this book. I feel like when I'm ready to purchase some new books, everything is going to be so different. I'm going to go into Farmhouse just because I haven't bought a new one in, I think it's been a couple years since I actually put, since I bought any kind of planner book. So I've been trying to do a lot more on my own. And yeah, it's been pretty good. I did post a short video on my YouTube, under shorts actually. So I've been just trying to play around with a little more than just planning stuff. And it's kind of been nice to break out and do some different things other than planning, but obviously I still really enjoy planning. It's just felt really crazy that it's been a couple of months since we moved, but we've really only been home for like, I think this is like the 3rd week we've been back, and it's been really nice to just relax, to be honest with you. It's been a little crazy. There's some note sections here. I think maybe the rest will just be florals, but I'll have to find some colors. Like, these will all work because of all the stuff we put in. So why don't I just start putting some of these down? I'm gonna move this out of the way here. And if we have, whoops, we have some little ones, I can kind of put those across the top. Whoops. There we are. So we've had a lot of rain here in the last couple weeks, but it looks like it's starting to get a little better. No rain in the forecast for, I think, the next couple of days. I find it's very strange here. So we're on the East Coast now, and it seems like there's no warning if it's gonna start raining. It just kind of happens. The one day we were outside doing a few things, and all of a sudden it was just pouring rain, and it didn't say anything. So getting used to that is a little bit tricky. But like I said, so far we are really loving it here. So that makes it easier. I don't think I've got anything else that I'd want to use from here. This is one book that I don't go to very often, but I would, I don't know, I want to start making meal plans, but I feel like I don't know how to organize it, because I'm one that likes to use up everything I buy. So I feel like I have to start organizing it so that when I go and make my meal plans and do my grocery list, I can use up everything, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see if we've got anything in here. Move this over a little bit. I like to add a little bit more yellow on this side, so why don't I take these and just kind of put them here. And again, I'm hoping that I don't have too many things that pop up, because I did take up a lot of room here. I wonder if we could use this up. Pretty sure we could. Get rid of this. Ooh. And then that might be the completion of this. I always feel like I struggle to know where to put things sometimes. I don't want them to look overcrowded, but cute. And then these last green leaves. And then I think we've got enough. I feel like this is really, really good. Put that leaf over there. And then I'm going to put this big guy. I kind of want to put this here, but I feel like I don't have enough on this side. But too late. Then we can take this page, and it is done now. And then let's go ahead and fill this out while we have you here. I know that you guys always like the after the pens, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take all the birthdays and I'm gonna put them in this. These are just Papermate. What are these? Papermate flares? Yeah. I love them because the tip on them is not too, I don't know if you can see that, but the tip on them is not too big, and it just writes really nicely. So this is my brother John's birthday, my brother-in-law. And then this was my nephew's. And then I'm gonna have to take this off because, you know, left-handed. So let's go over here. This is one of my really good friend Ashley's birthday. And then my niece. And then this is my Nan's birthday. And I think that's all the birthdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with this green color. I'm actually going to take my eraser out now so I can erase this Mother's Day. Try not to shake the camera too much. I have one of those that's just stand on or like attached to your desk, and I'm almost thinking of changing it out, but I really like it because I can kind of take it anywhere. Okay, Mother's Day. I'm also going to put in here, this is just a nickname, but we call them the muffins. Okay, so that will be, they will be here for the weekend, and then unfortunately they have to go home because they have to drive a very, very, very long way to go back. By a very long way, I mean like over 10 hours of driving. So it's a long way. And then I think I'm gonna take, I have this darker blue, and I'm gonna use this to put in, this is Victoria Day. And then I'm gonna put this in blue as well. This is so we will see if our little munchkin does make her appearance on that day, but all right, so this is kind of how I usually start it. I know that you guys ask all the time, like, how do I fill them in? What does it look like when it's done? And I will go through, and if you are interested, I will go through my monthly plans and just show you what the calendar looks like at the end of the month. I noticed that I haven't been using my weeklies as much again, so I'm just trying to find a better way to use them, and I'm thinking that it might be for our meal planning. So you may not see as much of the weekly plans as before, but if I do find a way that it's working for me, then I would love to show you. But anyways, you guys, this is what our May looks like. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.